Hello everyone, this Sunday we got yet another exciting episode of Heartland. So in this video, we are presenting you with the review of Heartland Season 16 Episode 3 where we saw Amy, Caleb and Sam train in new rope horse, Jack and Tim disagree on what to do with Blue, and Katie and Logan go river rafting. Want to know more about what happened during the episode? Without any further ado, let's start the video. The episode started with Amy taking a ride and happened upon Caleb and Sam loading hay into Caleb's truck. It turned out that Sam's donating some spare hay to the rodeo school. Sam admitted to Caleb and Amy that he thinks that the rescue horses living on his property don't have much purpose. Thus, Caleb suggested that he could turn at least one of them into a roping horse for the rodeo school. Amy agreed, saying that one of the horses, Hook, was definitely built like a roping horse. At first, Caleb wanted to do the training, but after Hook threw Caleb when he went too fast and started swinging his rope before the horse was used to it, Sam asked Amy to help with Hook. So the three of them got to work. Amy and Caleb got Hook used to the rope, and then Amy got Caleb to swing the rope slowly and throw it at the dummy. But Caleb threw it at a nearby standing Sam instead of the actual stair dummy. After lunch, Amy found Caleb accelerating things again and wanting to see what Hook can do on the move by roping a stair dummy while Sam's dragging it behind the ATV. But Amy had a feeling that was not the best of ideas, and she of course was right. Hook spooked as soon as Caleb got moving, so Amy figured that maybe the horse needed to get used to cattle in a peaceful setting before you could start roping stairs on it. Amy took Hook out to help Jack round up his herd, and Hook did really well with it, meaning that the next day Amy could try actually roping a stair, and she was successful. Although Caleb didn't win his bet with Sam since Amy was the one to actually work with Hook, Sam still kept his word and made lunch for Caleb, Amy and Lindy. So Amy, Caleb and Sam got to talking over burgers, and Sam admitted that lately he has been feeling a little pointless himself. Luckily, Caleb and Amy was there for their friend, and Caleb suggested that Sam help out at the rodeo school in order for Sam to feel part of something again. After all, Sam was a pro athlete once, which meant that the rodeo school students would totally look up to Sam. The other horse-related storyline of Heartland Season 16 Episode 3 had to do with Blue, the horse with cow sense Jack bought from Stumpy and gentled in Episode 509. Since Jack bought it using Heartland beef money, Tim was adamant about having Blue as a horse that they could loan out to hired ranch hands when the need arises. However, when Tim wanted to give his horse Champ a rest and insisted on riding Blue only to get thrown off soon after, Tim saw that Blue clearly won't work for that purpose and started talking about selling Blue. Jack handed Tim $100, the same amount Heartland Beef paid Stumpy for Blue, and officially made Blue his personal horse. And the episode ended with Jack riding Blue to Pen's final resting place to introduce Blue to Pen. The third big storyline of Heartland Season 16 Episode 3 was all about Katie and Logan taking a river rafting trip, which was teased in the episode preview. We saw Katie and Parker having lunch at Maggie's. Katie was complaining to Parker about how she thinks that Lou is only calling her because he has to, not because Lou actually wants to connect with her daughter when Logan showed up. Logan looked upset, so when Parker asked him what's up, Logan admitted that his friend Miles bailed on their plans to celebrate their graduation by going rafting. Parker and Katie knew how big of a deal graduating high school is, so Parker suggested that they celebrate by going on a picnic. Logan, of course, was not super jazzed about a picnic, but he agreed anyway. However, Katie had an even better idea. Why don't the three of them go rafting? Logan loved the idea, so he agreed, but Parker bowed out of the river rafting right off the bat, telling Katie that not only she doesn't have a death wish, but also that Parker's parents would not allow it anyway. And Parker doubted that Lou would be okay with Katie going either. Fortunately for Katie, Lou being in Vancouver and distracted by work emails during their nightly conversation meant that Lou was not really listening to what Katie was saying. So after Lou didn't bat an eye when Katie told Lou that there was a roach in their fries at lunch, clearly not hearing what Katie was actually saying, Katie could easily ask Lou if she could go rafting with Logan without Lou even noticing what she actually agreed to. Once Katie told Logan and Parker that Lou had actually agreed to her going, Logan was excited. And even though Parker tried to talk Katie out of going by listing how many people die on the water every year, it didn't work. So, the day of the rafting trip came, and although Katie almost got caught by Lou, who called her right before they got into the inflatable raft, Katie managed to convince Lou that she's just going for a picnic with Parker and Logan. And Katie and Logan set off. The start of the trip went well. The two were doing great and even got to talking about their parents not being the most attentive, with Logan encouraging Katie to not shut Lou and Peter out. But once they reached the spot where Parker was waiting for them, the two realized that they passed the pull-out spot and could not get out of the river anymore, so they had no choice but to go down the rapids. However, the rapids were too much for the two to handle, and they ended up crashing on a log and capsizing. Katie and Logan were okay, and their little rafting misadventure had ended without anybody getting hurt. However, Katie did get in trouble for taking advantage of the situation when it comes to getting Lou's permissions to go to rafting. So in the next episodes, we will probably see how that will impact Katie's summer vacation and how much leeway Lou gives her from now on. So, this was for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver some more news of Heartland as it comes in. We will also have all the Burning Hotline spoilers, updates, and news that we're frequently looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We will make sure to reply to our comments.